I'm sitting outside in the sunshine. Feels so good. It's just the perfect spring weather. I have a lawn chair and it rocks slightly and I'm just rocking. My cat jumps up on my lap and he's so silky smooth. He loves cuddling and being on my lap. He lays down and I pet his smooth fur. I'm sitting next to a really pretty tree and the leaves have just come in. And I look out across the road and there's a beautiful country view with farmland and fields and rolling hills. It's a beautiful day. I love all the trees and green around me. I feel so good in my body. I am happy, healthy, and full of life. And I'm loved. I'm so loved by God. It makes me smile. He cares for me so much. I feel cared for. Therefore, I can love and care for others because I'm so well cared for. And this is what I'm thinking about as I look out at the blue sky with the white puffy clouds and the beautiful rolling hills. Over to my right, I have multiple pots ready for planting in the garden. And one of them has a hydrangea in it, and it's almost blue. It's so beautiful. I love the color, pinky blue. And it has 3 big puffy flowers on it. Oh, I can't wait to pick a spot for it. And I see my little tomato plants and my herbs. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I look forward to the whole process. Just being in the sun, taking it easy, weeding occasionally, watering, just digging in the dirt, being on my knees and stretching out and using my muscles, hearing the birds. We'll do that in the next week or so. I'm not in a hurry. I look out over the driveway and I see a lot of chalk drawings that the kids have done. They're so cute. The kids have been so active. I see where they've traced around each other's bodies. They're just big smiles on the little bodies, and they tried to draw hair and clothes. It just brings me back to my own childhood, just carefree days. I also see that they made tracks for their bikes all the way down and curving around all over the driveway. They look like difficult tracks for a bike, but they look like a lot of fun. I can hear my cat purring. I look down at him and his silky fur. I give him an extra little rub around his ears. I know he really likes that. He just stretches out. I can tell he's so happy. I think if I were an animal, I think I'd like to be a cat. So so carefree. I breathe in and I can smell a lilac bush that's at the corner of the house. Such a strong flowery scent. I love that scent. And then I stretch my shoulders and my back and my neck. Oh, I feel so good and alive. Oh, and relaxed. I'm thinking about going for a walk. I just feel like moving. But my little kitty wouldn't like that. So I stay here for a minute longer anyway. I'm just rocking, looking at the view, listening to the birds. I am a beloved child of God. I think back to what I was reading in the Bible this morning, and I'm so thankful that God leads us and guides us, and He has given us the Bible to read, and He gives us His Holy Spirit in us. It's just such a wonderful thought. I have nothing to fear, and I'm thinking of the hope. I always have hope. I can face anything. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that can come my way that can get rid of my hope. Just smiling, considering these things. No matter what happens, God has everything under control. So I just breathe deeply and sigh. There's no rush or worry or hurry. I'm in His arms, and His smile is always on me. And I take all of this into my future, and it's tonight. And we are going to get ice cream. The ice cream shop has opened up for the warmer months, and we are going to celebrate. And we're all in the vehicle. The kids are super excited. My husband loves ice cream. He's excited. And I'm thinking about, what do I want? And we're all just smiles and giggles. And we're talking about what flavors are our favorite. And it's just a little drive-up shop in the middle of a parking lot. And we pull up, and they have a couple of tables, picnic tables. And so we put some of our things down at one of the tables, and we go up and look at the list of things that we can get. And my husband decides on a raspberry shake. That's what he really likes to get, a milkshake. And the kids just want ice cream cones. They love ice cream cones. And so that's pretty easy, and they get swirls of flavors in them. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, what do I want? I know what I want. There is an ice cream sundae with fudge, caramel, and pecans. It's called a turtle sundae. That sounds so good. So we make our order, and we go wait at the picnic table. And everyone is in good moods, and it's so much fun. And we're all just cuddling the little ones and looking out. It's such a beautiful area. There's just farmland everywhere. This small town is just so pretty. And soon enough, our order is called and we go get our stuff. And we don't even wait to get back to the table. We all take a big bite of our ice cream and licks, and wow, my fudge and caramel and pecans are warm. My pecans are toasted, and with the frozen ice cream, it is delicious. So delicious. Yum! And we all are just oohing and awing over our ice cream. And we sit down, and the kids are dripping everywhere, all over the grass. Thankfully, there's a hose that they provide for this situation. We'll hose everything off after we're done, because the picnic table is getting it pretty good. And it's just so relaxed. And we're carefree. We're not talking about anything that has any importance at all. No cares. And the kids start running around, and we don't even care that they're running with their ice cream cones. That's fine. It's all just fun. And I scooch close to my husband, and he puts his arm around me, and he's slurping on his milkshake, and he lets me try it, and it tastes really good. It's kind of tangy. And I let him try my sundae, and he says, that is really good. And I say, hey, that's mine. And we just keep eating it, and it's so yummy, and it's so delightful just being here with the family. And there are other families here, and kids and singles and couples, all sorts of, and older people, all sorts of life situations. And I'm just feeling content and happy and satisfied and healthy.